All right, so this is your study guide, quiz 5. And problem number 1 asks you, what is the slope of the line that passes through the given points? And if you remember that slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So label the points. And then just substitute into the slope formula. So we would have 11 minus 3 over 3 minus 1 gives us 8 over 2. 8 over 2 is equal to 4. Answer choice C. Part of the study guide is multiple choice. The other part is short answer. And problem number 2, I'm going to label the coordinates again. And then substitute. So y sub 2 minus y sub 1 is 6 minus 3. X sub 2 is 7 minus x sub 1 is negative 12. So 6 minus 3 is 3. 7 minus negative 12 would be 19. So positive 19, or I'm sorry, positive 3 over 19. Problem number 3, what is the equation of the line in slope-intercept form? Remember that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and you are given the m, and you're given the b indirectly. So we're going to go with y is equal to the m, which is 2/7, the letter x, and then if this x coordinate is 0, then the negative 11 is your y-intercept. So minus 11. So 2/7 x minus 11. And that looks like B right here. Problem number 4 asks you to write the equation in slope-intercept form. What are the slope and the y-intercept? So 3-part question. So we're going to take this negative 4x plus 8y equals negative 5. And we're going to solve for y. So I'm going to add 4x to each side. So 8y is equal to 4x minus 5. And then I'm going to divide everything by 8. The 8's on the left cancel, and we have y equals. Now, 4/8 simplifies to 1/2 x minus 5/8 is in simplest form, so we're just going to keep it 5/8. So y equals 1/2 x minus 5/8 is the equation in slope-intercept form. So there's only one option at this point. Option D, because Option A and C have -1/2. That's not the slope. And option B has a +5/8. And we need to have a -5/8. And then we can verify slope's 1/2. That's correct. Y-intercept, -5/8 and -5/8. So everything matches for answer D. In problem number 5, we've got -1x minus 11y equal to 7. So we're going to add 1x to each side. On the left-hand side, we get -11y. And on the right-hand side, positive 1x is the same as x plus 7. Now we got to divide everything by -11. So the -11's cancel, and our y is equal to, there's still a 1 in front of this x. This is going to be -1/11 x minus 7/11. All right, so I'm looking at these equations, and C and D have positive slopes, so we're not going to use those. A and B have -1/11 as the slope, but answer choice B has a positive 7/11 as the y-intercept, so we're not using that one. So process of elimination. And again, our slope matches our slope, and our y-intercept matches our y-intercept. And we're going to do the same thing for number 6. We've got 2/3 x plus 3/4 y equal to 8. I'm going to subtract 2/3 x from each side. On the left-hand side, we're left with 3/4 y is equal to -2/3 x plus 8. And then I'm going to divide everything by 3/4. The 3/4 on the left cancel. The y comes down. -2/3 divided by 3/4. You can do that in your calculator. So 2/3 negative divided by 3/4 is -8/9. X plus 8 divided by 3/4. 8 divided by 3/4. 10 2/3. Now, 10 2/3, if you have that sitting on your calculator, you can push second and the fraction button, and it converts it to 32 thirds. Or you can take 10 times 3 is 30 plus 2 is 32 and put it over the 3. So either way. So we've got a -8/9 as a slope. So C doesn't work and B doesn't work. We've got positive 32/3 as a y-intercept. So D doesn't work. And A is our equation. Problem number 7, determine whether y varies directly with x. If so, find the constant of variation k. Varies directly. That means y is equal to k times x, or the equation can be written as y divided by x equals k. If you can write the equation in either of these forms, then y varies directly with x. And the constant would be what y divided by x is equal to. So if we take 3y equal to 7x, and we divide both sides by 3, then we get a y equal to 7/3 x. Well, that's in this first form right here. Y equals k times x is the same form as y equals 7/3 x. Constant of variation. Well, our constant is what's between the equal sign and the x. So our k is equal to 7/3. Now that was problem 7. Let's look at problem 8. And we've got 7y minus 4x equals 15. If we add 4x to each side, then 7y is equal to 4x plus 15. Well, if we divide everything by 7 now, we get y equals 4 over 7x plus 15 over 7. And that's not in either form required for direct variation. So determine whether y varies directly with x. It does not. That's just a no. The equation has to be written in this format or this format for y to vary directly with x. All right, problem number 9. Find the value of y for given value of x if y varies directly with x. If y varies directly with x, then y over x is equal to y over x. All right, or it's equal to a constant. But we're going to use this proportion here. We got a y over x that's equal to 62 over negative 248. And we need to find out what y is when x equals negative 88. So that's the proportion we write. Crisscross multiply. So negative 248y is equal to 62 times negative 88. Negative 5456. And then we're going to divide both sides by negative 248. The 248s cancel, and our y is equal to 22. And then for problem 10, we're going to write another proportion. Our y over our x is 0.54 over 0.9 is equal to, what is y when x is 8.9? Crisscross multiply. 0.9y is equal to 0.54 times 8.9 is 4.81. And then divide both sides by 0.9. 5.34. And that completes your study guide for quiz number 5.